What's going on, guys? It's Ed here from Geek, and we're back with another agency roundtable, or Google Ads agency roundtable. I'm here with Nick, Dustin, and Mark again, and today we're here to talk about hiring in-house versus hiring an agency. We're going to go through the pros and cons of each, and that's it. So let's hop right into it.
Money.
Money. If you like money, don't hire somebody internally. I mean, it's just that simple, right? Like we have this question a lot with clients that are growing. So we'll take a client from a solo agent, and all of a sudden they have a team, then they have a larger team. Now they have a marketing team. Now they have a whole back end staff, which is awesome. We've had it a couple of times where they come in and said, well, I hired my assistant's cousin, and they actually know about Google AdWords, Google, and they call it that. I'm like, what's Google Ads now? And we know about Bing. Well, it's Microsoft now. So when they hire that person internally, they're doing it under the impression that they're going to save money, and that's it. Like, I've never had anybody come to us and say, we're going to take this in-house because we feel more comfortable that they have they understand what our goals and our agenda is. That never happens. And like Dustin said, and like Mark said, you've got a level of knowledge that it just isn't there. Plus, you're going to start paying payroll. Plus, if they're not a contract employee, some states you can't fire them if you find out that they're not good. I mean, that's a tough one there. And honestly, even if you look at it, if we go and we show our clients, it's sometimes when people ask us this question, I say, okay, let's say you're going to hire a college kid that has is working through their marketing degree. I take in one or two of those young adults every year and have to teach them about digital marketing, because you're not being taught that inside the universities. And in the universities that are just skimming the top, just giving them a basis level of, hey, this is what you should know. So let's say you hire one of those as an intern or apprenticeship, and you're paying them $15 an hour or even $10 an hour. They're not working 40 hours. Nobody works 40 hours. They work 32. So you're paying them for 40, they're working 32. You're already at, $30,000 a year for an intern or an apprentice at that price, where most of our clients come in at $500 a month. So $6,000 or $30,000. And that person has to beat me. They're not going to beat me. Nobody's going to beat me in my industry. We're pretty confident on that. So you're upside down 25 grand out the gate, and they're going to take your money and blow through it trying to learn. And the worst part is the Google only changes things once every quarter, once every month. There's new updates. So good agencies that are worth their salt are going to be making sure that they're staying on the up and up on all the changes, and making sure that they're following through on each one of those programs. And they also can make those adjustments with confidence, instead of, a lot of times we see people that'll make a bunch of changes all at once and then figure out that they broke it and try to back off those changes, and they can't back them all off. So I mean, it comes down to money. You're spending way too much. Now, I don't think it's bad to have a marketing liaison in your office. If you've got a big enough stack, and Dustin mentioned that, we love working with marketing teams that appreciate us for what we do. There are some of them that try to remove us because they think that we're going to take their job, or their boss is going to fire them because they're not doing some work. But we always try to help position as like, hey, we're here for you. We speak your language. Let us do what we do well, and then it'll make you look like a hero to the owner.